Hello, this is the Daily Devotional with Inspired Evidence by Bruce Malone and Julie Von Vett. Yesterday, I read today's reading, which is August 19, and I read August 18 yesterday, so I'm going to switch it up, and today I'm going to read what I was supposed to read yesterday, because yesterday I read about the dams and the beavers. So let's read yesterday's, what was supposed to be yesterday. Is inspired by Christian truth. So this is a perspective matters. Many compromising Christians claim it does not matter whether we believe God created recently or just started everything rolling billions of years ago. This parable illustrates why the truth matters. Years ago, two boys lived with families which were barely eking out a living. Both boys longed to own their own bicycle, but knew that there was no possibility that they could ever afford one. One day, the grandfather of the first boy came to visit. They spent time together and got to know one another. He listened as his grandson talked about his life, his adventures, and his desires. He took time to play with his grandson, interact with his grandson, tell him stories, and impart wisdom. After the long visit, the grandson tearfully said goodbye to his grandfather as the older man climbed into his car to drive home. Yet, the tears really flowed as the young boy went into his room and found a brand new bicycle. Oh, cool. The second boy came from a home steeped in family heritage. Night after night at the dinner table, he was told stories about his rich grandfather. One day, the boy noticed something sticking out of the ground near the ruins of his grandfather's shed. His curiosity got the better of him, and he dug the object from the ground. To his amazement, it turned out to be the handlebars from a bicycle. As he continued to dig, he found a pedal, a wheel, a frame, tires, brakes, grips, everything he needed to construct his own bicycle. For weeks, the boy spent every waking moment working on his bicycle. He polished, repaired, fixed, and patched. Finally, he succeeded in assembling all of the parts left by his grandfather into a refurbished working bicycle. Both boys ultimately received a bicycle from from their grandfathers. One as a recent and direct gift, the other from an assembly of parts from a distant and unknown stranger. Which child would have the greatest devotion and desire to please his grandfather? Adding enormous time and distance to any relationship cannot help but diminish its relevance. That's all for the reading of the day. Let's read the scripture. Is the quote of Psalm 138, verse 6. Though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. Oh, that's cool. Let me read it again. Though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. What? So the Lord respects us that are lowly, but those that are proud, he knoweth from far away. Very cool. Okay, that's all for the reading. I was going to announce because my shirt has some little stains. I was frying some chicken and I should have gone change, but I didn't. So that's what that is. I hope the stains come off because I really like this top. Okay, that's all for the reading of the day. And I'll be back reading some more tomorrow. This great book, the Daily Devotional, Inspired Evidence. God bless you and goodbye.